how you ran the bases tonight. It just seemed like you were more active than we've seen in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just feeling good makes you want to be aggressive and do stuff like that for sure.
So this has been a good timing. Just we're in June, and I know you haven't had a ton of at bats. How tough has that been?
Yeah, shoot. I was out there getting it today. I thought I took a good swing in that fastball in that last at bat. It's just stuff like that. You got to take the positives out of those.
What's the key to getting that when you miss the time you have? Is it just the more at bats as you can get?
Yeah, I think it's we have a lot of technology. Like there's a traject machine that you can kind of get some timing and see some actual velocity and some high velocity machine work and stuff. But
Vote mentioned that you may feel better than you felt.
Who?
Vote.
Oh,
Just mentioned that you feel better than you felt in a long time.
yeah.
Can you maybe just characterize how you feel compared to past years, past months?
Yeah, I had that little foot thing. It's been there for a while, and it's just got worse. Got pretty bad in the off season, and did what I could to get it better. And spring was rough, and just changing cleats and stuff. And it just got to a point where I felt like I needed to do something about it. So, and they all agreed. Seeing some of the doctors and some of our training staff. So, I just it's nice being able to run and play good defense and run the bases without kind of hesitating.
When did you turn the corner with that?
I got some injections and just some downtime.
They talk to you about potentially playing a little more right field as well as they move forward.
Not yet. I think at some point I'm sure I will, but yeah, I think that's fine with me. I played there a lot in the past.
What was Miley doing tonight?
He's pitched for a long time because he controls the strike zone. He just throws strikes and throws 3 pitches, a good cut fastball, and I think when you look at his stuff on paper at this point in his career, it all looks, you're like 87, 90 with a changeup. And, I think I think a lot of people underestimate his stuff sometimes. So props to him. I thought he did pretty well tonight.
How hard is it when he's leaning when you're on first base and that lean looks? I know he's a vet and is good, but how hard is that move to kind of pick up when he's coming?
Yeah, I got him once, and it's kind of like they all tip, and when they all move a glove or move a head first and stuff, and I just tried to get a little too aggressive there. I thought if I can steal a bag and get to second with Fry there, we have a chance to tie that game up, on a base hit. So a little too aggressive, but
Nice. Thank you.
Yep.